The letter N denotes the difference between the subject and the object. Take, for instance, the sentence, Leonard kisses Catherine. Now, in that sentence, Leonard is the subject, the kisser, and Catherine is the object, the kissee. So, in Esperanto, as the kissee, Catherine gets an N on the end of her name. Viz. Leonardo kissas Katerina. And if it were Catherine doing the kissing, it would be Katerina kissas Leonardo. I can see you're going to need a practical demonstration. Catherine? Oh, well, never mind. Now, it is my pleasure and excitement today to show you this. What is it? You're all bursting to know. Well, it's a letter from head office congratulating me on 15 years uninterrupted service. For he's a jolly... In your own tongue.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Thank you. So, today is a Friday, and there'll be a fair number of exuberant weekend drivers out on the road. They will include my fiancée, Miss Thorpe, on her way to visit a lady friend in Poole. Now, as you know, Miss Thorpe is a stickler for AA traditions, and she has asked me to remind you to salute her as per current AA guidelines. So, Staroo. 1.
Have you got a picture of this?
2.
I've never seen that before.
And 3.
On your way and happy motoring.
Got no bags and baggage to slow me down. I'm traveling so fast my feet ain't touching the ground. Traveling light, traveling light.
What took you so long?
My native sense of dramatic timing.
Well, I know you live with your mother like a 15-year-old, but I didn't expect you to bring her with you.
This is clothing. To me, smartness is important as breeding.
Do you mind getting a move on? This is supposed to be a clandestine weekend, not the publicity launch of a range of large suitcases.
Sunglasses I like. Scarf makes your head look like cauliflower.
Traveling light, traveling light.
Madam?
Ah, you speak French?
No. What seems to be the problem?
I do not know. She came to her heart like she needed to sleep.
Have you put petrol in it?
Of course.
Sorry, it's just one of our set phrases. Let's have a look inside, shall we?
If it helps. Do you have to be a member of the AA?
No. You are French?
Yes.
I, to France, 2 times.
2 times?
Si, 2 times.
Très chaud.
Crikey. Of course, en Januaro, ofte Naga.
What is that?
It's Esperanto for in January it often snows. Blimey.
Sorry?
Nothing. It's all very Gallic, isn't it? The engineering. But my name's Harry.
Oh, Bernadette. Hello, Harry. Lovely name. The name of a strong man.
Say it again, please.
Harry.
Again, please.
Harry.
I just love the way you say it. Say it again.
No. No more.
Okay. So, what brings you to what we call our home counties?
I am driving all the night from Clermont-Ferrand to do shopping in London.
Oh, yes, shopping in the big shops of London. Yes, well, everything seems to be in order on the surface. I just need to go back to my HQ and get a special tool.
Oh.
I knew it. Should have taken my motorcycle.
I told you. I can't ride on an RAC vehicle. It would be morally wrong. Well, you gonna get out and fix it? Can't be everyone who has the good luck to break down with a qualified mechanic sitting next to her. Especially one throbbing with pent-up desire.
What's that?
Some sort of bird?
No, not the bird.
The chickens?
No, not the bird. Or the chickens. CIA.
Aha! Miss Thorpe, is it not? Have you stopped to powder your nose?
No,
Or perhaps, like Mrs. Bannerman, you felt it necessary to go through the contents of your handbag for the 15th time since locking the front door, eh? Are you experiencing difficulty?
Yes, but there's no need to worry.
Oh, with all due respect, miss, there certainly is. A faulty automobile is a red rag to me. A faulty automobile with an AA badge on the front is an enormous red rag.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
Yes. Very much a lady's car, the Herald. Basic functions. Not too many mirrors to upset your concentration. Have you...
Yes, I've put petrol in it.
Yes, well, tell me what happened in your own words, Miss Thorpe, and try not to get emotional.
The steering went funny. But there's no need to worry.
But the steering went funny. No need. Have you gone stark steering mad, miss? It needs sorting out. Root and branch.
It's the Madison.
What's all this then? Looks suspicious. Yes. Does it? Look at it. Car parked in a secluded spot. Number plate not from these parts. Engine still warm from a long drive. Obviously abandoned in a hurry.
Roy, should we be looking in someone else's car?
Robin, we're allowed. It's an issue of public road safety. Anyway, I'm bored. What have we here? Bottle of aspirin. Yeah. 2 hats. With wide brims. Length of string. Look. An engagement ring. Right, can you put them back? The driver might come back. Robin, did Sexton Blake ever abandon the case because he thought the driver might come back?
Well, he might have done if he'd only found some string and 2 hats and a Park Morris minor.
Citron.
So, Harry, it was nice of head office to send me that letter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
15 years, man and boy. I always think it should be the other way round, don't you? Boy and man.
What do you know about the Citroen DS, Leonard?
It's a strange beast, your French vehicle. Do you want to see the letter?
Not now, no.
I framed it.
Suspiciously empty boot. So the contents were recently emptied to make way for something very large. So, put the evidence together, you've got adultery and murder, haven't you?
Yeah. Of course, the Automobile Association grew out of the army ethos. So its patrolmen are lean and disciplined.
Really?
Unlike RAC patrolmen, of course, who grew out of the system of class privilege with the result that they're just a loose collection of playboys and pranksters. I've never seen that before.
Really? I had the impression you'd seen everything before.
Never. A rasher of bacon.
It's a long story. Look, I'm rather keen to get going. Is it really necessary to take the whole car apart? Couldn't you just patch it up?
Well, yes, you can patch up a steering rack, miss, but you can't patch up a human person when they've been involved in a steering-related car crash.
Yes, you can.
Well, yes, I mean, technically, you can. I'm taking the liberty of wiping down your plugs. So, you're off to visit a lady friend in Poole, I gather. Do you have any activities planned, or will you just be chatting, as girls tend to? Mrs. Bannerman and I are no strangers to Poole. Oh, look at the state of that wiring. Yes, we used to run down perhaps a couple of times a year. Mrs. Bannerman has an eye for a good tea room. I leave all that to her, of course. Oh, thank you. I'm afraid there's no alternative but for me to ride back into town and retrieve 2 steering pins and a grommet from the garage. Otherwise, you are in very grave danger of having your insides strewn across the Queen's Highway, Miss Thorpe. I shall return in 27.5 minutes.
Right, we've got 26.5 minutes to get this car on the road. Oh.
Yes, I've just checked on a couple of things. It all seems pretty straightforward.
Sorry.
Softly, softly, come to me. Touch my lips so tenderly. Softly, softly, turn the key and open up my
Never seen that before.
How you getting on?
Oh, won't be long now.
You have a special hands. You must have broken many hearts with those hands.
Thank you.
I'm hungry.
Don't you have a packed lunch and a flask?
What is flask?